news tonight, Governor Dauda Lawal appoints Pioneer Managing Director, Gusau International Airport. National Sport Commission awards well-performing athlete students. Good evening, viewers. Welcome to NTA Gusau. Today, 23 Ramadan 1447 after the hijrah of Prophet Muhammad from Mecca to Medina, which is equivalent to 12 March 2026. With me, Ilyas Sallau, is the full details of the news. Governor Dauda Lawal has approved the appointment of Kabir Yahya Gusau as the Pioneer Managing Director for Gusau International Airport. This is contained in a statement signed by the Special Advisor to the Secretary to Zamfara State Government, Suleiman Tudu. It stated that the Secretary to Zamfara State Government, Malan Abubakar Muhammad Nakwada, explained that the appointment is part of the ongoing efforts of the administrations to ensure effective coordination and operational readiness of the airport project, which will soon commence operations. The airport is expected to significantly enhance international connectivity, investment opportunities, and economic development for Zamfara State and the country at large. The appointee is a seasoned aviation professional and brings over 3 decades experience in aviation operations and airspace management. The staff of the Department of News and Current Affairs of the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA Gusau, have been advised to always report facts in their reportage so as to protect the image of journalism profession. The advice was given by the resource person, Dr. Jamilu Musa from Department of Mass Communication, Zamfara State College of Art, Science and Technology, while presenting an in-house training on qualities of good reporter and qualities of good news held at NTA Gusau Conference Hall. Correspondent Zaina Sanish Aibu completes the report.
The training was aimed at improving the efficiency of the staff of the Department of News and Current Affairs of NTA Gusau. During the session, the facilitator, Dr. Jamilu Musa, highlighted some of the qualities of a good reporter and qualities of a good news. He said some of the qualities of a good reporter includes curiosity, punctuality, free, fair and just, current, mastering of language, and well-presentable in mode of dressing, among others.
There is no room for African time in journalism. A reporter must always strive to meet off with the time. Punctuality is an important quality. When we fix the time, we have to make sure that we respect that time at whatever cost.
Dr. Jamilu also explained some of the important elements of news, such as accuracy, speed, consciousness, interest, as well as comprehensiveness.
Must be free from mistakes. The names you quote in your news, the places you quote, and the time you quote should be accurate. No room for mistakes in the news. News is not like ordinary conversation between you and your friend. We have to always make sure that the news is correct in all the details. The figures we quote, the name of the people we mention, the name of the town, the time you quote, should all be correct.
The training also featured interaction discussion where participants share experience and ask questions on the topics. In her remark, the Manager News and Current Affairs of NTA Gusau, Zara Umusa, thanked the facilitator for the lecture and urged the participants to put into practice of what they have learned. In Gusau, Zainab Sansha Aibu, NTA News.
Muslims have been urged to promote unity and peace coexistence among themselves in order to strengthen the growth and development of Muslim Ummah. The plea was made during a one-day lecture organized to review the success recorded during the holy month of Ramadan. Correspondent Aliu Shehu reports.
The lecture titled Yawm al-Badr reminds Muslims on how to be firm and steadfast when faced with any life challenges. The scholars pointed out that being patient and having faith in Allah during tragedy are some of the factors that will strengthen one's faith. They also urge Muslims to reflect on their past actions with a view to make amends on issues that will lead to advancement of Islam.
We are commemorating the victories, especially as regards the position of the month of Ramadan. The month of Ramadan, apart from it's being the month of fasting, and it's being the month of so many acts of worship, it's also the month of victory for Islam and Muslims. So we use the opportunity to ask people to pray for peace, like this issue of insecurity that is bedeviling our people. That we should pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala should bring an end to this issues of insecurity, so that we will have peace and prosperity in our state of Zamfara and in Nigeria as a whole.
Similarly, the clerics advise Muslims to learn the lessons experienced by the companions of the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, as they urge Muslims to take it as a life challenge that in this life people are bound to face difficulties, but only the patient ones will be successful. They also advise people to pray and face reality of the insecurity the society is experiencing to abate its implications. In Gusau, Aliyu Shehu, NTA News.
Muslims have been advised to intensify prayers and other acts of worship during the last 10 days of Ramadan with a view to benefiting from the bounties contained in the period. Sheikh Aminu Ibrahim Daurawa and Malama Zainab Abdelkader Jilani made the call in their separate commentary sessions. Once again, Aliyu Shehu reports.
The last 10 days of Ramadan is a period where the believers are expected to increase their act of worship and charity. It is in view of this that a renowned Islamic scholar, Sheikh Aminu Ibrahim Daurawa, in his Quranic commentary, reminded Muslims on the need to intensify prayer with a view to reap the abundant reward therein. The scholar, who highlighted some of the significance of the period, described the last 10 days of Ramadan as a precious period to redouble acts of good deed. Similarly, Malama Zainab Abdelkader Jilani, in her commentary, underscores the significance of the last 10 days of the holy month of Ramadan, considering the presence of the night of power in them. Malama Zainab further called on the believers to continue with all the good lessons they have learned during the period and beyond. In Gusau, Aliyu Shehu, NTA News.
The National Sport Commission has awarded athlete students with financial support in the just concluded Student Athletes for their well performance. The ceremony was held at the Nigerian Tulip International College in Abuja. Our sport correspondent has more on this report.
The chairman of the National Sport Commission, Shehu Dikko, and the Director General, Bukola Olapade, continue the Commission nationwide youth appreciation tour with a visit to Nigerian Tulip International Colleges, Abuja, where several student athletes were recognized and rewarded for their outstanding performance across domestic and international competitions under the Commission's watch. The ceremony held at the NTIC Abuja Court Conference Hall 31 Moravia Street, Wuse 2, Abuja, saw 6 young athletes of the school receive financial rewards for their achievement in athletics and taekwondo competitions. The initiative follows the approval and support of Mr. President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, aimed at encouraging young Nigerian talents. Award recipients include Miracle Ezechukwu and Rosemary Chigozie, who won gold and 3 million naira each. Then Andrew Miracle Yemi won silver medal and 2 million naira. Others are Kran Ome, Adezi Eze, and Unique Kamsiona Ome won bronze medal in taekwondo and 1 million naira each. Similarly, other qualified and deserving athletes across some schools in Akwa Ibom and Delta State were also honored today by the National Sport Commission. Ilyas Sallau, NT.
Viewers, with this report of sport, we conclude our news tonight. Thanks for watching. Good night.